Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. It's me, John. Leonard is also here. We're taking care of business stuff as always in the morning. But I'm so nervous, I can't sit and concentrate. I'm just walking around, looking out of this window because the guy with the speakers, oh god, I can see him. This is like perfect timing. He's like right now driving there over the bridge. Wait. There he is, the yellow-blue one. That should be the one delivering us the speakers. I mean, he just called like 15-20 minutes ago. He's now driving wrong, now right, yeah. I don't know what he's doing, but that's the wrong place. He needs to come here. I'm really so hyped, so extremely hyped. Let's go outside and tell him where we are. Someone marked this house at the wrong spot, Google Maps, so we always have problems people finding us. Those are the new big speakers. The biggest the company offers. I think they're like 10,000 a pair. And downstairs we got the smaller speakers. I think they're, I don't know, two and a half. So let's first unbox the small ones and keep those big ones for later. So, these are the new speakers for Studio B. Those are Eve 7... No, it's the other way around, 407. The 4 is for a 4-way speaker, the 7 for the 7-inch woofer. They cost around 2,000. We just checked online. It really depends where you buy them. So they got two on the side woofers, 7-inch each. Then you got the mid-range part in the middle and the top frequency tweeter on top, which is one of those special tweeters. The frequency range is from 35 Hertz in the low end and up to 21,000 K for the top end. So that's really perfect for this size of a room. It's perfect to mix vocals, record vocals in the vocal booth right next to this room. They go up to 116 dB. That's quite loud. That is way louder than necessary, way louder than the club where I'm DJing in, and they have a lot of power. The woofer has 185 watt of power, the mid frequency is 80, and the top is 50. That's a bunch of power, and all of that multiplied by 2. So I think we will have a whole lot of fun here in this studio. But now it's actually time for the first listening session on those. Any suggestion for a track?
No, not yet, but I want to mention they weighed 18 kilograms. 18
kilograms each. It felt a bit heavier, but probably the packaging and stuff. I definitely need new stands for those. I already got an idea. So in a couple of days, DIY stand building video. But now, listening. Like it's in your face, dry.
It's a pleasure, yeah. Like really. So
we can only top it by doing one thing, and that's just
going upstairs. Yeah.
There they are. We did the unboxing live on Instagram. We do that a couple of times a week actually. If there's something special, we just do it live. If you're interested to not miss it the next time, I will link it down below, my Instagram and also the Labels and Studios Instagram page. And let's just really quick appreciate that moment. I'm now doing a daily vlog for 2 years and 60 something days, which is already quite long, and I've come actually really far. I started being broke with a management that screwed me. I then just moved on, started my own label, moved on, started this new huge studio. The construction is already going on for the past 2 months and it feels amazing. I still can't believe it. This is already bigger and way farther than I've ever dreamed I will ever get. If any of you would have told me 2 years ago that I would have this and these speakers, I would never ever believed it. Never ever. But enough with the talking. Let's get to the speakers. Those are also Eves 3012, so 3-way speakers with a 12-inch woofer, same size as a record, a vinyl record. We already tested them a little bit. It's mind-blowing. You just have to come here and listen to them yourself. And if you're wondering why I got these big speakers, it's mainly because the room actually allows it. The bigger the speaker, the more bass you can actually reproduce. And these are extremely accurate. That's why I chose them. And I love that button by Eve where you can just control it on the front. And they are like digital with a DSP, but still function like an analog speaker. So you get the best of both worlds. They sound extremely accurate as far as I can judge on the first day. They of course have to be used and tested for a longer duration to be able to really let you know how good they are. But standing here listening to them, it's hard to describe. It's, I don't know, for someone that is so into audio, it's like the most pure, neutral kind of sound you can get, and still with enough power to actually make you excited. But let's get a little closer and reveal them so that I can actually show you how big they are. I mean, it's just sick. Like, look at those speakers. Like, I'm so tiny compared to them. The output is intense and I just absolutely love it. I can't wait to produce my first song with these bad boys. I already tested it on some of my old productions and I mean, it's, I don't know, it's like looking through a window that isn't really clean. I mean, it's fine, you can see the outside, but if you get it like really clean, that's kind of how these speakers compare. You can definitely hear more details. You hear, for example, strings that are in the very background. Like the stereo field is so wide, it's so nice. You can hear the placement of every element. I'm really like that. This stuff is mind-blowing. But let's just give it that little click. Lights come up. We got the tweeter, the mid-woofer. The mid-woofer is almost as big as the subs on the speakers down below. And here again, the nicest part, the 12-inch woofer that is moving quite a lot of air. The side is also like plain, it's simple, but it goes deep, very deep, deeper than you expect. The plugs on the back look dwarfed, like miniatures on these huge speakers. The bass port here at the top that you can also close off to build them into a wall. The grid for the cooling, power on and off switch. But enough talking, let's just fire them up. I got here my laptop with my newest single Back to Back that will be released really soon at the end of this month. And yeah, we still don't have the outboard gear here, still no desk, not the real stands that actually need these to support them. Honestly, I'm still shocked. I'm looking there, I'm like, this can't be true. This is so big, this is so immense, this is such a big step, such a big moment. Because let's be honest, speakers are like the most important in the entire setup. It's the one thing you use on every single track, and without being able to hear what you're doing, you're definitely screwed as a producer. So I would suggest to invest like most of your money into the speakers and then the other half into the room acoustic, and everything else isn't that important. That's just like a bonus. But yeah, let's just hit play on Back to Back. It's hard to describe. It just sounds so good. And I was always thinking that like diminishing returns, the more expensive a speaker is, it's actually not worth it, because you can also make music with an inexpensive, like a decent mid-range price range speaker. We can hear everything, but I have to say it's just a different feeling if you can have so much distance in between, have like the really wide stereo, and it sounds crystal clear. I'm really happy. I previously had the small ones, the 208, which were good for near field speakers, but for this room I of course needed something bigger. It got a lot bigger, but I'm happy. This is something for life, hopefully. But yeah, anyways, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you can share my excitement. If you want to check it out for yourself, you have to just come here on the 21st of October. We're opening the studio. You will be able to just listen to your music on those speakers and test it out. We will also open up the B studio downstairs for people to listen to. We will have DJ equipment in here, some snacks and food, everything on the 21st of October. And yeah, what's left to say? I mean, I couldn't be happier. This is the biggest addition to the studio. And yeah, really, again, if I just think back like 3 months ago, I was sitting in like a tiny box with tiny speakers, and I got like bigger speakers to test them out, and someone told me they're too big for your room. And that kind of triggered me, and I was like, yeah, but maybe not the speakers are too big. Maybe the room is too small. And that's where I ended up. It's a crazy story. If you're interested, feel free. There are like, I think 700 plus videos on this channel capturing this entire story from the very start, learning how to produce music, advancing, opening up a label, getting DJ gigs, starting here the studio, the construction, and who knows what's coming next.